video game. I think it's been like 2 days maybe. I don't know. But yeah. So this stream should finally be when we get the platinum. So that's fun. All we have to do is get a few things in Niflheim and beat the Berserker King in Midgard, and that should be it, hopefully. I mean, I'm not expecting it, but there might be a possibility that the guide I'm following didn't give me a trophy for some random thing or whatever. But it sounds to me like I should be fine with all the collectibles. However, before I do that shit, I need to check something. And that is, of course, these stupid ass ravens, because I need all ravens to get all these legendary chests and stuff, get all the goodies. Yeah, I think maybe Kvasir's last poem and the treasures will be in here. If not, that's a problem, but I'm following the artifact guide, so it would be stupid if I don't have any of it. That means I'm dumb and I missed something. So yes, this. So I'm missing one raven, and I don't think there's any ravens in Niflheim, so that's one thing I have to do that I didn't do, which of course if I'm missing a raven, then I could be missing an artifact as well, which is what I mean when I say, oh, speaking of missing artifact, okay, I am missing an artifact. Well, fuck me in the ass. Yeah. Like I was saying, so yeah. I had a feeling since I'm missing a raven, I probably, maybe skipped over something, because, the guide I'm looking at, it's a little easy to, miss something, especially if there's a lot to do in a single area. So yeah. Obviously there's that fight, that's probably something. So I have to go through and check the artifacts on the Lake of Nine. Which we'll do that before Niflheim. We'll do Niflheim last. And while I'm in shit, I could probably fight the Berserker King while I'm there? No. Yeah, it looks like we'll just have an annoying bounce between realms here because I have to go back and get Odin's Ravens and go back to Midgard to get these artifacts that I somehow missed. I don't know how I missed them. I guess I just did though. I missed 2 artifacts and 1 buried treasure. And one of the Berserker gravestones is the King Berserker, so that's why that's not done. I don't know how I missed these artifacts. I probably missed a whole section here because it was such a big area. That's alright. Oh my god, and I'm missing stuff from Svartalfheim? Damn, dude. I mean, the lore doesn't matter, and the buried treasure I don't think matters. But Odin's Ravens, I remember, it makes sense here in Svartalfheim because it was the first realm I explored, and I don't think I really cared to get the Ravens, but the artifact, yeah, that's bad. Overview. There's so much fucking stuff in that fucking room, Jesus Christ. So yeah, well, obviously we have stuff to do, apparently. I'm missing 2 fucking artifacts. One in the Lake of Nine. Lake of Nine's big, so I guess I get that. Buried fucking treasure for some reason. I'm missing 1 in the Oarsman. Yeah, that also makes sense because it was a tiny area, and I don't remember much there. And as for Svartalfheim over here, apparently this is where I'm missing the Raven, so this will be our first fucking stop. Lore, yeah, these rigs probably. I was just in and out of these rigs. Trying to do the dumbass quest here. Oh yeah, I'm missing an artifact on the Raven on Lingbacher Island. You know what, that's actually fair, because I didn't explore Lingbacher Island really. I just did it for the side quest here. So that makes sense. So yeah, that's gonna be my first area actually. I'm gonna get over there. I don't want to do anything in Niflheim until, you know, I get all the ravens and all that shit. Yeah, so it looks like we're going back to Svartalfheim over here. We have to go to our friend again here. Whale friend. So I missed both the raven and the artifact here.
Revisiting the realm of the dwarves?
There may be more to explore.
I'm with you.
Let's see here. So yeah, the curator trophy. Let's see here. I'm not gonna bother with a guide for these things, because I don't feel like going through all of that reading just to see this shit. Lingbacher Island over here. Alright. Alright, so we're back in Svartalfheim now. It's been a while since I've fucking been here. The whale thing. Alright, so the guide had us on this dock, I believe. It's just in front of us. We go up here. Alright, I see. So basically we just climb all the way to the top of the animal, which I did not do. I didn't think there was any artifacts or anything on here, and apparently I didn't see it. If the section of it on the guide, if there even was a section, might not have been, or maybe I just didn't think anything of it. I just thought it was for the side quest, but nevertheless, we're here to just get it done so we can move on. Pretty short, painless trip over here.
Well, shame that's the last of Kvasir's poems.
Why not write your own?
Been a while since I dipped my quill into the ink pot of poetry, but maybe it's time to try again.
There's the librarian. Collect all of the books. Yes. And the raven. That is your raven. Oh. That's convenient. The raven's in a similar area over here. That's nice. So this is the last raven we have to get here. Let's go around over here, can I? Get to all this shit to get over there. know if there are these like bomb things over there. There's like two over here above as well. We just need to find where it is. So I remember there's like bomb material, whatever it's called, the fire bombs for the island here. Somewhere. I could just look up on the Ravens part of it. Let's see here. Alright, I see. So it's through a gate over here. Not that. I think it's behind this gate, isn't it? You see it, that pot over there. So you have to open this fucking gate right here. Which appears to be a fucking issue. So you might have to find a way to get over there somehow.
What's that?
So if I go over there, I can get the boat over there, but like that's dumb. There's also a dew over there. Although it looks like it's in a wall-up area. I don't really, who cares about the dew though, right? Island, probably not, I guess. Looks like there should be a way though, because there's like a platform over there or something. guess I could just explore around the area. The video did go through like a tunnel looking area. Maybe I can just walk on over here. Yeah, let's take this down. I figured if there wasn't a boat dock anywhere, it'd just be something like that. Thing is, does this stay open permanently? If not, if this stays open permanently, I have no idea why it's closed. So it can. So I must have not even realized I could open that or whatever. I probably just came and broke off the chain or whatever for the quest and then just left on the boat or something. I have no idea why I wouldn't, you know. Blew that up, and there's also that other chest across the way over there. Gonna get that over for real quick. Raven, the last Raven. There he is, just chilling. All the Ravens are gone now. Surprised there's no voice line for that. Now we just go to Niflheim for that. Alright. Now, of course, we have to go to this stupid ass. Whatever it's called. Midgard. There's Svartalfheim. Didn't get the buried treasure. 2 lore markers, where that is, but I don't think you need the buried treasure or lore for any trophy, so that's fun. And then of course we have Vanaheim. That's looks like it's mostly done. Alfheim, you're done. Niflheim, obviously I'm done. You're done. And then Midgard. 2 artifacts, and that's it. And I know one's in the Lake 9, the other is the Oarsman over here. So yeah. Both I guess are pretty understandable. Lake 9 is big and probably confusing. So I probably just missed it. Or just I thought I got it already, something like that. And the Oarsman is like really small, so maybe I didn't realize there was 2 and thought there's only 1.
Never thought I'd want to go back to Midgard.
Whatever it is.
We may have missed something.
Sounds like a plan.
Whatever it is, we will just go back a bit here. The first one's back there. I might have missed that, but I really doubt it. If I could ever load. Lord. Hey, these artifacts are all like the stolen treasures from other civilizations, so that's fun. That mine one, the Persian one, or whatever it's called, I saw that over there. Not the Persian one. The Mayan one, I don't know what the kilo is from. Maybe Japanese or something. And then of course, like the Mesopotamian one. So yeah, so back here behind the staircase. Yep, here it is. Alright, so actually, I actually remember that. Okay, I remember the guide saying the artifact was behind the staircase. I think it.
From the River Empire.
I think it
Never been
genuinely.
myself. Here it's lovely.
I genuinely just forgot about that. I remember reading about how you could find an artifact behind the stairs, but I think I literally just forgot, and that's just it. Because I was too busy trying to get the Nornir chest and do the side quest and stuff. I probably just forgot. So yeah, that's how that happened. Alright, so there's that. Then of course, the last artifact. I see. Alright, and the other artifact is kind of just obvious, but like I could have easily missed it because it's in such a random location. Where am I? So, yeah. So the artifact is in an easy to find spot. I guess I just slipped my mind just like that last one. But whatever. It's always the easiest ones that you just don't focus on getting because, you know, you think you can get them anytime, I guess. Or you're always looking for, like, some hard to find place or whatever. I think it's right over just here, right? Yeah. So yeah, just chilling here and just a... Oh, metro. There it is.
A nice knife. Shame it's rusted. Well, that's all the lost artifacts from Tyr's temple. Fancy a visit to a certain dwarven shopkeeper?
The curator. Alright. Let's see here. Artifacts. We have the Ankh here, so that's nice. Comes from a land I've longed to visit, huh? From the east, yeah, this is probably Japanese or something like that. Maybe Indian. John Mew. Yeah, don't know this either. Cool, so there's that. I don't know what they mean by go to a dwarven whatever. But oh well. Well, we got all the ravens and the artifacts, so I guess it's just have to go to Niflheim again. Horseman, I guess. Just a quick little cleanup, I guess, before we go back to do everything in Niflheim here. I'm fucking around right now, so I might as well go here. See what they say here or not. Alright, back in Niflheim. Out of the Raven's Tree. I don't even know if I can get to the Raven's Tree here. Oh yeah, so this is where we get the Berserker, of course. I didn't even mean to go here for that, but just, oh well. The first thing is in the Mistfields anyway, so that's fun. Directly from the Mystic Gateway, use a seed to unlock it. Use the just so you don't unlock it. Yeah, it's right here. Alright.
Look,
There's
a
that.
flower.
Yay.
I did not think anything grew here.
So we got that, but obviously we have the one from Asgard still, but I don't know where to get that shit. I'm gonna Google it real fucking quick. This looks like Dream Shade we get later on. It's the last one we're missing, I believe. Alright, so yeah, we got that. Now we just follow the linear path all the way to the Berserker. We fuck him in the ass, then move on with our day. Let me see, where's the Raven Tree from here? So the Raven Tree is that way. I wonder if I can see it. Over there. Those look like the big statues for the first game, right? Looks like I might be able to get over there as well. Just take a right down there and keep going, unless it's blocked off or whatever fucking reason. So, yeah, but yeah, that looks similar to like the area around Tyr's Temple in the first game, where you go and do all those challenges. Whatever, I forgot someone's like vault or something. I remember in the first game it was called that. I'm trying to look around for anything, but yeah, that does look like the area from the first game in Niflheim. And the Raven Tree.
Enemy behind you!
Horned creature. It might be a dragon or something. Here's the Berserker. Oof. It looks like we are walled off over here, unfortunately. Yeah, for some reason I can't get over there. Yeah, so I guess that's the area where this, like, Atreus went in the story mode. So that's fun. Alright, we have to fight this bastard, then we go back to the Raven Tree, I believe.
Io them devianere. Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
All you got!
No idea what that was. Fine, fucking bitch. Wow, I love how those are telegraphed.
This was the last, was it not? Only the king remains.
Aye, And if you thought his berserkers were tough, well, I've been thinking about what you said, brother. Maybe it's time to let this go. Slurping up a dead man's soul with this old sword isn't gonna change the past.
It is good to hear you say that,
Berserker gauntlets.
but I'm glad to face it regardless.
What? After all your lecturing on vengeance and spite?
It's not wise to let a malevolent spirit wander Midgard. But I needed to know you wanted this for the right reasons.
Huh. Appreciate the sentiment, brother.
Cool, see, that fight was obviously awful for me, but... Oh, I made it through.
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara,
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
she knows.
Okay, that was random. Alright. Finally back. Now let's see here. I need to go to the Raven Tree and get all the chests here. Okay, yeah, and I see now. It looks like we did have to get all the ravens, even though it's like never like explicitly stated you have to for the platinum anywhere. So you have to get all the ravens to get all the legendary chests here, and then you'll get a favor only once you get all the legendary chests for a sword hilt. And that's, I think, right? Yeah. You have to get all 48 ravens to unlock all the legendary chests on the Raven Tree, and only after you open all the chests you'll get a favor, and at the end of the favor you kill a boss that'll give you the sword hilt, and one of the trophies is to get all sword hilts. So yeah, that's fucking fun, I guess. Good thing I got all the ravens, not thinking it would matter. Anyway, here we go. And by the way, I do have quite a bit of time to play at the moment, so I'll probably get the platinum and, you know, whatever I have to take to get to the platinum, and then after the platinum, I'll end the stream, and I think I'll probably just jump right into the Valhalla DLC. So yeah, I'll end the stream just to keep, you know, everything like in one stream. I don't want to start Valhalla, the DLC, in the same stream as finishing like the main game or whatever. So, yeah.
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece. Never seen anything like this before, honestly.
There's that. Weapon being dumb again.
Let me get my fortune hammer.
Of course, I got the Berserker gauntlets finalized. That's fun.
Better get that armor nice and bloody.
So yeah, there's that. So now, what if I equip him? See, obviously all of Surtur's shit is here. And the Berserkers, I like the stuff they have for them, but like, it doesn't have that damage reduction that Surtur's does for like having all of it together. So that's like, that's basically the main reason why I prefer the Surtur's thing here. So yeah, but the wrist armor, I would like to make it look like the fucking whatever it's called here.
All right.
see, I want my wrist armor to look like the berserkers here. And we can finally... We can have the appearance of the berserkers, because I like the look of the berserker more. But we have the stats from Sur's shit. We get that damage reduction. And, I mean, the armor stats are also pretty good too. I mean, look at that fucking strength, the defense, and that vitality is really good, so yeah. Our cooldown is still low as hell, but, I mean, it's 97, it's still decent, I guess. The main thing is vitality, so we can not get fucked in the ass for just getting hit once. Alright, so now we just go and get all our rewards. Eyes of Odin. This will already start finding ravens. The Raven Keeper will spawn. Follow the Keeper to the area in front of the shop, and then defeat her, and you'll get that. Alright, it's pretty straightforward.
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
The Father. Odin, I presume?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
What exactly is in these damn chests? It's really gonna be more upgradables. We're gonna
A
get
gift
that.
of life, a gift in death.
Yeah, hold on a bit. Alright. It's cool.
To mother forever, the All-Father's breath.
Odin must have created these creatures. But how?
I haven't the foggiest. They came after my time with him. But perhaps we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens we find.
Meteoric Slam. Cool. It's cool, but I think I'd like my Crush a bit more. It's better on the
In
1v1s.
life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
Breath of Thamur. Yeah, I remember this one. I could try this out, I guess. Probably better than whatever I have here. Even though I like that one as well. I can try it. I didn't try it in the first game. I mean, mainly because I think I didn't even fucking unlock it. Because I don't think we got a trophy for getting all runic attacks. But
Told what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
Girdle of Raven Tears. Level 3. Increases the healing from Hellstone's Rage and Gear. Alright, well, I guess that's not terrible.
Our lives cut short, souls sinking deeper, until gathered up.
Raven Keeper.
An acolyte of Odin's. Very secretive. Trusted with his dirtiest deeds. Never met him myself.
We tried to escape. We clawed. We screeched. But nothing escapes the Keeper's reach.
Mimir, how do we find this Raven Keeper?
I'd love to, brother, but I've no idea where we'd look. What if the Keeper's even still alive?
We will find her.
He just pickaxe, that's unfortunate. I think I just heard the bitch spawning right now. That's cool, it's blue, and this is the dark red, and that's blue. It looks like the same shit, honestly. So, this has strength and defense like Surtur's one, but instead of vitality has luck, so it's cool, I guess.
Get away from my children. Have you any idea how long it took to shape their spirits into something useful? Have you any idea of the effort the focus? Were it not for me, these misbegotten urchins would have perished in the winds of Fimbulwinter. But instead, they became something.
Enough!
How long would that would have gone on for if I didn't do that? Pretty jarring.
Aha! Another fallen piece of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different.
Dunno. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows more
Yelpa!
And still they come.
Say the word!
How
The
many
other
more can there
Niflheim.
be?
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Man, how much I fucking spam.
Watch out!
Bifrost from behind!
Sure. Why not?
Yelpa! We'll take it down together.
Pale one.
Focus up!
Yelpa!
See, I knew that other skeleton over there would be a dragon.
Go for the throat!
Yelpa!
We can do this.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Well done, brother. Clearly the ravens, the children, appreciated it as well.
Is there nothing to be done for them?
I believe we have done something.
Perhaps.
Niflheim's justice. Looks like I have some of that too. Strength. Do I have any defense? Cool. cooldown, vitality, luck. I could use this strength of fuck ass luck, right? Sure. Claw, dragon claw, that's nice.
All those ravens. Ugh, poor things. Let me get my fortune hammer. Oh, what can I do for a goddess? Window shopper.
Well, there's that. Now what do we do? I have to get into this prison here. Drag it over here. Let's go over here.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
That icy mode freezing. Touch.
Yelpa!
Let's see that down here.
Dwarf.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Einherjar disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them.
Yelpa!
That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information, but why keep them locked up afterward? Why not just kill them?
Yelpa!
Look at you, little one.
Who was he?
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps?
The floors.
Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
Odin hid something here. I know it. We should find a way to the cell on the other side.
The Alpha!
There's a mortar chest here. Ugh. There's a Norner chest here, but of course the guy doesn't, you know, say that for some fucking reason. I just rushed the last fucking half of it. So let's get this chest right here.
Why, that's the dwarven sound device Sindri used during the Battle of Ragnarok. We might still find use for it yet.
Interesting. Try this, I guess. It's a little similar to the fucking glaze I'm using. Fuck. Is that really what I'm using? What the fuck? Every runic arrow fires an additional arrow. That's cool. I don't think I need an additional arrow though. They seem to work fine enough. Oh, I'd use that. This does look, it looked cool, whatever I did. Cool. 68 seconds? Dang! Yeah, well, I used that on accident, but it looks pretty cool actually. So I could use that. This as well. Shocked electrified enemies. That could be useful. This is right at the beginning, it looks like. There's a Norner chest over there. There's no point doing that right now. See if the relic we're missing.
Enemy, left flank!
Oh shit. I died pretty fast. Nothing in here, seriously? That's fucked up, bro. Alex already got it. Cool. Well, there's that, I guess. We still need to obtain all relics and sword hilts. Which is worrying. Let's see here. The broken prison. We still haven't done that yet. We still have stuff to do around here, but I'm not sure what the fuck the next goal is. Let me see. Search the prison, huh? Look at the Norner chest. I have to keep going down. I might have to use this room over here that I found to my advantage where I can go up or whatever. And from here, can I lower this all the way down? Alright, let's see about that. There, that worked.
Freya! I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos. I know that name.
Come. You need real shelter. Food.
No. No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then.
Cool. Okay, well, we didn't get all the sword hilts. I don't know where to get that. Probably forgot it some fucking where else or something. But yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate your concern. But I'm fine. I guess we all are. But I would love to be alone for a moment.
Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting to find the real Tyr down here, but I guess it makes sense. It is a prison after all.
You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. But with Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that I'm sure. Where to now?
Man, I knew Tyr, like, the real Tyr was like an Easter egg you could find in like 3 or 4 realms. He would be just like standing in like some place so you could like see him.
Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons. But he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
Well, great. Don't tell me that buried treasure is this fucking sword hole, dude. That's also, it's buried treasure. Oh, good fucking lord. This just has, like, floor, it looks like. Well, It probably is, and if it is, fuck me in the ass. Let's see here. All relics and sword. Yeah. Ugh. God, that is fucking obnoxious. So I'm assuming the buried treasure was somehow is related to the relics and sword hilts. I'm just assuming. But it looks like we have one in Svartalfheim here. And one in Midgard. And we need to go to Midgard anyway to beat the Berserker King, so that works out, I guess, for us. Dragon Beach, we don't have a buried treasure. Interesting. Might as well go and get it then.
Returning to Svartalfheim, are we?
It may still hold secrets.
Let's go. So here's all these relics here. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So I'm missing a single relic, it would fucking appear. Alright, let's see which one I don't have. Let me just look through these. Talisman of Mine. Glaive of Dodher. Do I have the Glaive of Dodher? Yes, of course I have. That's the one I've been using the whole time. Hilt of Hofud. I'm assuming that's what that is. Huldra Project number 9, isn't that's Mirror's Head, yeah. Hilt of Graham, I should have that, right? Yeah. Hilt of Dan's Life. Hilt of Angervadal. That's the one I'm fucking using right now. Hilt of Hroti. Yep. Hilt of Tyrfing. That doesn't sound familiar. Oh, I do have it though. Mystical Heirloom, I have that. Hilt of Riddil. That doesn't sound familiar. I do have it though. Matsognir's Call. Yeah, I got that too, don't I? Yep. Hilt of Skofnung. I don't have the Hilt of Skofnung. How do we get the Hilt of Skofnung? I see. Drop by boss fight King Hrolf. Berserker Gravestone in Midgard. I see. So that's where it is. So yeah. That's another thing I read earlier, but yeah.
I just had to make sure. Okay, so the last hilt we're missing, we get all these hilts from beating the berserkers, I imagine, right? That makes sense. And yeah, but I forgot, we get a hilt from the king. So yep, so there's that. So I basically just reassured myself of where to get this shit. So yeah, so it looks like we don't need to get these buried treasures. I thought the buried treasure would be part of the thing. Alright, cool. So we can just go back to Midgard here, actually. And that'll be the final thing. Oh. Before we do that, I want to go to Cinder's, see if Tears there or whatever. See if there's any loose ends to finish before beating that stupid ass king fight, whatever. Alright, anything over here?
Oh, here comes the big fella. Oh,
Greetings. My knowledge is at your
There is
disposal.
one thing I'd like to know.
Obviously, the time has come to talk about me.
It most certainly has not.
What? Why not? How dare you belittle my accomplishments?
I apologize for arrogance. His volume has only increased over the years.
And why shouldn't it? I single-handedly take care of the ding-dang world tree. Without your boy here, the realms would rot off the branches before you can say ingratitude.
He does have a point. Tending to the world tree all on your own, it's no small task.
Of course he's got a point, my dear Mimir. But singing your own praises, it's awfully gauche, isn't it?
Who the hell else is gonna sing them?
And your question was?
Oh, I've utterly forgotten.
Splendid. Until next time, then. Carry on, my friends.
Oh, sorry, that's it.
Hold on.
We're done. Go away now.
I can actually get a pause here. Anyway, let's see if Tyr's around here. Probably not, but we'll see. It's not. It's probably out in the world, the little areas that you can find them in, but I'm not gonna go to that crap, obviously. Well, only one more thing to do. Beat the Berserker King in Midgard, and obviously that's a trophy, and then we'll get the hilt, which is also a trophy. Ugh, this fight will probably be annoying, just like Gnaw, but Gnaw's they're more difficult.
Midgard.
There may be more resources to gather.
I'll have your back.
It's interesting, because Tyr is a big part of the Valhalla DLC that we'll play, like, soon, I imagine. But, like, if we don't do these quests and, like, free him, he's just not, he's just, I guess, shows up anyway. It's like a, no, I think how it'll be, Valhalla is like an, I guess, imaginary area, so we won't be talking to, like, real Tyr, it'll be, like, Kratos' like, vision of Tyr or something, I don't know. Something like that. I'm not going the right way. Fucking bitch. Uh-oh, we were just up there. I'm so used to going down after coming out of that fucking gate. Yeah, that's the, from the story.
King Hrolf's gravestone. It's reformed. Guess there's only one thing.
Wait. Be ready for combat.
Come here, you bastard!
You can't have it.
The Alpha!
Not coming. That's good timing. Okay, it's that you. That was not Telegraph Royal.
Nasty hit. You alright, brother?
That fucking retarded move. Can't even deal with that shit.
The Alpha!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
The Alpha!
Run faster, please. Fuck off.
The Alpha!
I tried.
The Alpha!
Oh, fuck me, man. Dude, that's bullshit. That's also bullshit. That's bullshit. I recognize that. Okay, both times I've used my relic, he's done that shit. Okay, yeah. Oh, why? I block that. This game would absolutely love to say I didn't, but I did. Okay, it looks like it's... What the fuck? Why? Ymir, I'm gonna fucking throw you at him in a fucking minute. I can't block that, dude. I can't get over there fast enough. I didn't expect to beat the first try, obviously, because it's, you know, the big boss of bosses and shit, but yeah. Yeah, this fight seems pretty fun. Although I definitely can see it would get fucking annoying. Fuck, dude.
Nasty hit. You are away from us.
Dude, not telegraphed at all. Nice dodge, Kratos. Fucking cocksucker.
Kneel before me.
What do I do for that? I think I shoot him down, but I thought maybe I needed more than one arrow. This is so unfair. It's so unfucking fair, this faggot fucking game. Dude, I blocked! God, this shitty dick-sucking faggot game. Barely have enough time to do that. Really didn't hit him, man, I'm fucking doing damage now. That was unbelievably bad. I dodged, dude. Damn it. sure I said it before, but I think these resurrection stones only, like, go away after you successfully defeat the fight you're in. It really builds up my thing here. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, of course, I did the exact same thing before and it doesn't work. Yeah, this isn't that hard. Literally just unblockable fucking random fuck-ass attacks that just fuck you in the ass and do 100 damage. And I don't like this relic I have. High stun. I could try this, I guess. 91-second cooldown. That's kind of a lot, but... Wow, bro. Fuck you, fucking idiot. Get him! That was... Shoot him! Fucking bitch and faggot! Ah, that attack is fucking goddamn stupid. Thank you, fucking pussy. On, fucking bag. Looks like he's like healing, bro. Oh shit. That hell, damn. This blue-handed attacks.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bypass.
I couldn't recognize what that attack was. Okay, that works too, I guess. What do I do, man? This stupid, dumb, faggot-ass fucking attacks are like unblockable and fucking shit. That makes great. Fucking beautiful.
Still not sure if that was justice or vengeance.
The two are not always at odds.
What do you intend to do with Schofield now?
I intend to use it.
No! Don't you understand the legacy that thing carries? Not to mention the souls of
The
evil
bear and the
berserkers.
wolf.
I will use it for good.
That won't erase its history.
No. But the story of this sword is still being written. Future generations will weigh its good deeds against the bad and decide for themselves.
You've come a long way from when I first met you, brother.
I have had good counsel since then, brother.
And there's that. So we got gold trophy for beating the Berserker King, or silver trophy for getting the Sword Hilton relics, and the platinum, of course. So after a long time, the game's finally over. Well, the non-DLC part anyway. I'm gonna save now. Let's see here. 40 hours. 40 hours, 24 minutes, 51 seconds. Basically like 40 hours, 25 minutes. Cool. So I guess we could say the game had around 40 hours of content. So that's nice. I think that's less than Horizon. But then again, I probably played Horizon on harder difficulty, and like there's more to do in Horizon. Yeah, Horizon's different because it's a big open world that's all on one map, and this is like multiple maps that are more linear, I guess you could say. Oh god, I love Horizon. I hope the third game comes out soon. Okay, anyway. So there's that. Got the platinum for Ragnarök now. Took about... I think it was about a month, right? I mean, the first game took about a month, and this game took about a month, I think. I think it took more than a month. I think my first stream was like April 27th or something. And right now it's June 1st. Technically June 2nd, I guess. So yeah, it took a while, but like, you know, I was, you know, couldn't play the game the whole damn fucking all at once. So yeah, that's finally done. That's fun. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start the DLC now as well. Valhalla DLC, but I have to go to the main menu for that, so I think I'll just start the Valhalla DLC, the stream for that, just immediately after this one right here. And then, we'll get into that. So yeah, it's basically thoughts on the story, I guess. I guess I could just, like, get my thoughts on the game whenever I get the platinum here. So yeah, so I definitely think this game was... Obviously it had a lot... It felt like it had a lot more content than the first game. It's pretty similar to Horizon's 2 games, which I also platinumed the Forbidden West on stream, I think. I don't know if I streamed the whole experience. I think I just streamed the story campaign, maybe, but yeah, that's also on another channel, like my Subnautica streams, which hopefully I can find one day. I just, you know, been putting it off. I need to look, though. I definitely need to look around for that. and link it. I'll probably link it at some point if I can remember to do it. But yeah, but anyway, it's similar to the Horizon games where like the first game is more like story based, building the story, so you're like it make sure to invest you in like developing the brand new world, because that's the job of the first game in a series. It basically introduce you to the world and stuff. And then the second one obviously expands on the world, but like includes some of the world of the first game in it. And I think these games are really cool, but like I think overall, I think God of War is objectively the better game. I think the writing's definitely a little better than in Horizon. Although I think the writing between the God of War 2018 is pretty similar with this game. In Horizon, it definitely felt like a bit of an improvement in Forbidden West. But I think all the writing is solid between games. I'm talking about Horizon a lot because I like it more. I like the Horizon series more than these series, but obviously this is still a good series. I like it. And I'd be interested in continuing to play the future games in this series and even like the remasters of the older games as well. That sounds pretty fun. But yeah, for this game, I think it definitely has a bit of an imbalance between like the stuff to do in the realms. And I guess the first game was kind of like that, but this game like didn't change anything about it, which is disappointing. It would be fun to go if we were able to like go back to like the first like areas we visited in the first game for each realm. Like Muspelheim, I don't know if we're not in the same area in the first game in Muspelheim, but we're pretty close, I think. And obviously, like the world changes and all that. I mean, like I think in Muspelheim, Tyr's temple was like in submerged in lava or whatever. So obviously we can't go back to that. And then Midgard makes sense because it's since the first game, there's been a fuck ton of snow and it's blocked off parts of the map and stuff. But yeah, but for other stuff like Helheim and Alfheim, I feel like you could have gotten Alfheim's. I think Alfheim's a good size and like it's not too big or too small, but like it's definitely different than the Alfheim in the first game, and it'd be cool to like if there's an area to go around that's the same as that. Obviously, we have at the Light Temple, we have the exact same area with the Jotnar Shrine, so that was cool. Where we like had to like, go and do like the giant stuff or whatever it's called. That's cool. So yeah, but Alfheim I think is good enough for what it is. And as I said, Helheim was 100% a disappointment. They could have done more with that fucking place. I think it's just really small. It's super small in the first game, and it's really small in this game. It's fucking pretty lame to be honest. And then Niflheim is just fucking basically non-existent. In the it serves zero purpose in the story in the first game, and in this game, you just go here to find a piece of the dumbass mask that is still unexplained to this day. I think I don't know what the fuck that mask is for or what it was even. Maybe it'll get explained in a future game or something like that, but like still, it was weird. Loose ends, unexplained things. Ugh. Say Niflheim it was weird in the first game. It had like no lore or anything, which I don't know if it's like that in the actual mythology, but like there was basically nothing to do there, and there's nothing. There's just some random like like dwarves, like vault or whatever we did with all the mist echoes and all that stuff. That was pretty cool, honestly. I'm glad that was in that game. That was cool, but it was definitely a bit grindy, but it was still cool. And then, of course, in this game, it has the Raven trait, which that's cool. And it has that Aesir prison, but that's apparently from Mid-Asgard that fell into Niflheim or something, whatever the fuck it was. Which is dumb. It's not even a part of Niflheim, but oh well. If only there's more to do there. And then, obviously, there's Jotunheim, and Jotunheim is just pure story, and there's nothing else to do in it, which is super lame. But I guess Jotunheim makes sense, because it's supposed to be, like, the land of the giants, and they're like extinct, so there's like nothing really there. The only thing that would be there is just like abandoned places or whatever. But I still think it would have been nice to like have more exploration post game with it. Like, who knows, maybe we could like find something and go back to the tallest peak up there, and like, you know, go back to all the shrines and shit at the end of the first game, you know, like, that could have been done easily, you know. Have just like a thing to look back on, you know, to the first game. This is supposed to be like the last game in the Norse like world, so might as well like put some extra stuff in it, right? It couldn't have been that hard to do. So yeah, basically there's stuff like that. Yeah, there's obviously like pacing is dumb. The pacing at the end of the game is weird. I don't know if I said it in a different stream, but like the beginning, the first half of the game felt slow, then the second half felt quick. That's like a classic problem people face, you know. Felt a bit too easy. I mean, by easy I mean I didn't. The last fight doesn't feel like it was as long as it should have been. I felt like it could have been a little longer, but the story was already long enough because it was just dragged out for a long fucking time since the beginning. I like the story overall. I think it's... Ugh, God, I'm drawing a blank. I can't really remember the first game's story, but I think this game's story is definitely a little better than the first game, but the first game was obviously solid, of course. But yeah, basically just it's basically overall an improvement from the first game, but some things are improved only a little, and others are improved a lot. I still think the fucking combat is super stupid though. Like, and that dumbass fucking fights with the berserkers and stuff. There's like attacks that are basically unblockable that do a fuck ton of damage, and there's just there can sometimes be pretty hard to differentiate in like the midst of battle too. Like, I can't tell if they're like summoning like shit to like fly at me or if they're doing like an area attack. It's kind of a bit fucking unforgiving. And then the dodging is just AIDS, dude. It's so punishing if you just barely miss a dodge. It's just fucking nuts. The parrying is, I think the parrying is fine. I think it could be a bit brutal if you like mistime a parry and you're like staggered for like 5 fucking years, but overall I think it's alright. See, overall I think I'd give the game like a 9 out of 10, I guess. It's definitely solid and really good, I'd say. I don't think it's game of the year or whatever. I think people who say that are a bit in their own echo chamber, I guess. They need to play better or different games, but I definitely think Elden Ring deserved its title over this. I think that's what won. Yeah. People just don't understand that, and it's unbelievably frustrating and annoying. But yeah, so yeah, there's that. finally done with that, and obviously I'll do the DLC, and I'll probably talk about the game more after I finish that DLC, but when we're finally done with this game, we'll be moving on to Subnautica 0ooo0, which should only take a few streams. I've heard the game is it's pretty small and short, but I don't know how small and how short the story is, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, that'll be fun to do. It's been like over a little over a year since I played any Subnautica, and I absolutely love the first Subnautica. I wouldn't say it's like a better game than the God of War games, but I think it's probably better than Alien Isolation. I mean, I only play like games that I think are what I would like. So obviously every game I play is going to be similar ratings, but yeah, Subnautica's just so good. Even though it's like an indie game and had its indie game moments with bugs and weird shit, but it's still really good. And yeah, we'll see how I see Below Zero compared to Subnautica. It's obviously not going to be better because no one thinks it's better, but hopefully it should be good. We'll see how it all works out. Alright, well, finally, there's the end of the God of War Ragnarök Platinum. Now all I have is DLC, which I'll get started on as soon as I can, in a few minutes actually, so look out for that. Yay.